Hey Flaunters, so in this tutorial, I'm going to be breaking down the elusive elbow grip Ayesha. So before you even attempt this move, I just want to stress the importance of at least having your caterpillar climb comfortably. And I don't mean barely making it, I mean it's comfortable, like you can even do it on spin pole if you had to. That's how comfortable I want you to have it. So now I know you might be thinking, Shelly, well, I don't need to know how to do the caterpillar climb on spin pole to attempt the elbow grip Ayesha. But since we're at a home setting and you're not in the studio and you don't have a spot, following these steps that I put in place will ensure that you can learn the skills safely on your own. Now, if you haven't learned the caterpillar yet, don't worry. I uploaded a YouTube tutorial a few weeks back and I will figure out how to link it to this video because I haven't gotten that far advanced with YouTube yet, but I'll figure it out, or I'll drop the link in the description actually so it's easy for you to find. And also don't forget, on the Fit to Flaunt app, we have a lot of conditioning exercises to help you to build your strength to get more comfortable with your caterpillar climb. So we're going to go right into our crucifix. Turning and facing the pole, and we want to make sure our bottom hand is forehead height. The opposite hand is just at your belly button. So just like the caterpillar, we're pushing away from the pole, squeezing the pole with our knees to bring our hips up, putting our elbow on the pole just below the knees. So you want to grab with your elbow as close to your knees as possible. So I'm going to show you why. If you don't have your hands in the proper position, for example, if instead of forehead height, you have it too low, when you're trying to push up, you will see that you cannot get your hips high enough. It will be very difficult to continue with the skill this way. So again, forehead height, belly button, I'm pushing completely away, bringing my hips all the way up, elbow grabs just below my knees. From here, I'm going to use my feet to push my hips away from the pole, bringing my knees down and extending at the same time. Now let's see that from a different angle. Forehead height, belly button, I'm pushing away, elbow by my knees, pushing away with my ankles, knees come down, and I'm extending and opening at the exact same time. To come out, hooking, outside leg, and transitioning to my outside leg hang. Now let's go over some of the more common mistakes. You're in your caterpillar. You don't have your hands in the right position before pushing away and up. So your hand is too low, or both, even worse, both hands are almost above your head. So now when you're pushing up, it's literally impossible to get your elbows to the pole. Another common mistake is when pushing up, you grab too low. So now you have a lot of pressure on the bottom arm because your elbow grip is not close enough to your knees. So again, remember, we're pushing away and up, all the way up, grabbing close to our knees, pushing away, opening and extending. Let's go over another very common mistake. This is what happens when you don't push your hips up high enough. So you're in position, but maybe you're not strong enough yet to get your hips all the way up. So they only come here, right? So now you're ready to release your legs, but guess what? Your hips are not far away enough from the pole, and as soon as you release, you feel like you're slamming into the pole. If that happens, then again, remember these exercises we did to help us with our caterpillar? This is what you need to revert to. You need to bring your chest down, out, and up. Down, out, and up. Practicing those conditioning exercises will help you to build your strength and the coordination to push your hips up as high as you need for the skill. As always, check out the Fit to Flaunt app for more amazing tutorials, conditioning exercises, and routines.